purchase my own camera. That's so satisfying. I bet this is yung charger. It comes with the charger. Manual na I feel like hindi ko naman siya babasahin. Talaga manood lang ako ng tutorial sa YouTube. And then may warranty. And then, pwede siya i-connect. Let's check this out later. And then, this is the battery. Tapos, oh my gosh, ito na. Real talaga na hindi ko pa ito nabubuksan. Kasi nga, hindi siya tinry out. Kasi, I forgot to tell you, this is actually the last product left. As in, isa na lang to nasa store. Oh my gosh, ano to? Yung lens. Yeah, yung lens. Wait, nilagapag-lapag ko na lang siya. Oh my gosh. Ito na siya. Oh my gosh, parang ayokong hawakan. Hello, ano ba? Wala pa, hawakan mo pa lang. May iyak ka na. Ano ba yan? Wait lang, oh my god. Oh my god, wait lang. Ang uwi mo, napaka-uwi. Ito na siya. Oh my god. So this is the Canon EOS R50V. Ayan siya. Siyempre hindi pa yan gagana kasi yung battery nasa labas. Pero what I like about this camera is yung viewfinder niya is napi-flip ng ganito, like ng pag nasa taas. Kasi pag ganito siya, pag mag-shoot ka ng ganyan, pwede mo siyang i-tilt ng ganyan, no? Unlike kapag nasa taas siya, nandito siya, mahirapan kapag low angle, hindi mo kailangan talaga mag-bend. So yun yung I'm really after for. So okay, so nag-charge, iba na yung angle nito, nag-charge pa yung battery nung where's every baby ko with camera. To turn on ko na tong electric fan. I hope you can still hear me properly kasi it's hot, it's summer already. But and low-bat nga, as I said, low-bat yung mga mic ko. Pero I can't believe na I have this camera already kasi nga, just to be honest to you guys, ang deciding factor ko nga is financial and all. Actually, this is my first big boy purchase. I don't normally purchase this high amount of money for a single transaction. Even dun sa may dental appointment ko, diba, na-mention ko na ayoko, as much as possible, ayoko mag-purchase ng mga bagay na hindi ko kayang bayaran fully or unless meron akong pang down payment or like meron akong half or 75% of the bill of the amount. So ano bang gusto sabihin? Gusto sabihin na dream ko to, this my dream. I actually have been doing this whole social media thing for 10 years now, and I can't believe that I'm holding a camera now because I actually started using, oh my gosh, iba ako nag-i-inortical mo talaga. Actually started using my mom's phone. It wasn't even my own phone that time. That was 2016 to 2017. I was using an iPhone 5s to film my videos. And no, if you are new here, hello, this is me now. But if you're going to do a background check or like if you're going to watch my old videos, you will see or you'll know na nag-start talaga ako sa iPhone 5s, tapos 6, ganyan. Even yung mga phones ko before, all of them were just handed down to me kasi didn't really came from a well-off family, so it's a privilege to own such thing. And now that I'm 25, I purchased this camera from my hard work, my hard-earned money. And I can't believe I'm still here. I'm still here doing this thing. Yes, I know for sure. I'm totally aware that I'm not, a famous or like up there already, a established content creator. Pero can I just say that ever since I started doing this thing, it was all about me documenting things in life, documenting my life and all. It wasn't even about promoting things. The way how social media works now, this is basically my outlet to express myself. I know it may sound cliche for some people, but basically this just about it. I didn't even know that you can earn money before, that you can earn money from through social media. It was just me genuinely filming my life, genuinely filming my day-to-day life, my errands and all, the life I shared with my friends and all. Genuinely just to have something that I can look back to, kasi this is where it will get personal. Sabi ko, sabi ko, ano ba ang sinabi mo? Actually, I had this deep realization na I was in a verge of like, there's multiple times already na it crossed my mind to stop all of these things. Kasi nga parang, it's not working out for me. Kasi, part of me inisip ko, hala, oh my gosh, yung mga kasabayan or like mga nakikita ko before na content creators, they're on this level and all. Tapos inisip ko, why is it not working out for me? Maybe this is not for me. Maybe ewan ko kung ba't ko ba start siya before. Ganyan. Tapos, inisip ko, ano ba yung pinaka-personal reason kung bakit ako ganun ka-sentimental when it comes to things that I wanted to have something to look back to. I want to take photos. It all started when I started, it all started sa Instagram when I started creating my feed and all. I really, really love taking photos. Kasi nga, ganun ako as a person. I am really sentimental person. Tapos, I had this deep realization na I just realized that it's sad to say this, na I don't actually have baby photos of me. I don't actually have, like, yung photos coming from our end. Kasi nga, as I have said, di man ako well-off family. Though, before, may camera kami. That was actually from my ate. That was her camera. Canon din yun. And even yung hinihiram ko, actually, ito na, yung hinihiram ko na camera before sa pinsan ko rin yun. Canon din yun. Oh my gosh, this is Canon event. Hello, Canon, if you're watching. Ganyan. Baka gusto ko rin yung vlogging camera. And I know for sure madami ba yung camera. But anyway, yun, ever since talaga wala akong pang sariling something na I can use. And well, nagka-phone ako, ganyan. Pero iba yung camera na parang you can do things analog. Kasi yung phone, essential na siya eh. You can do so many things with your phone. But with this, ngayon ko na-realize nga, sabi ko, wala akong baby photos. Alam niyo, bakit wala akong baby photos? Kasi nga, I came from a broken family or dysfunctional family. That's how they describe it now. Tapos, yung mga baby photos ko is tinake ng my dad. Took it with him. So, that was my last memory of me to him. So, yun yung, meron lang siya. Hindi niya na alam kung ano ginagawa ko. Hindi ko nga alam kung, like, naisip niya, happy Father's Day ah. Anyway, tapos yun, wala akong baby photos kasi lahat nasa kanya. Tapos siguro, yun yung deep root reason why I am really sentimental. Kasi growing up, na-share ko to when I greeted my mom on Facebook, na growing up, the only time that I can, at least memory of me with my mom, that I can take a photo with my mom is during recognition. That's why I always make sure na aakit kami ng stage ng nanay ko, aakit kami sa stage just so we can have photos together. Patay natin ito. Just so I can have a photo with my mom on stage. Though sinabi ko naman, ba yun? Bakit ka naiyak? Sa tati, di umiyak siya, sa nanay iyak ko. Though yung sinabi ko na hindi naman niya ako talaga pinapressure na kailangan umakit tayo sa stage, ganyan. Tapos, Na-realize ko lang, kahit up until now, I brought it with me, yung photos namin sa graduation, ganyan. Na-realize ko lang, sabi ko, ala, ang sad, kasi that's just our photos together. Even though, yes, I take photos with my mom, no, na, syempre, hindi ko naman lagi pinopost ngayon for privacy reason. Kaya sobrang personal, oh my God. Ayun. Sobrang personal sa akin ng pag-vlog. Sobrang personal sa... Ate, yung mascara mo. Nag-mascara ka pa man din. Sobrang personal sa akin ng pag-vlog. Even right now that I'm doing this, kahit na nag-move kami dito, yun nga, sinabi ko na I can actually stop doing this. Kasi imagine, I've been doing these things for 10 years now. Tapos parang feeling ko wala akong, alam mo, is imposter syndrome. Wala pa akong nararating in terms of this, ganyan. I can actually do that na right after graduation, before moving here. I can literally just disappear. Like, poof, I'm gone. That's the part of like, that's how it's gonna end na, okay, graduate na siya. Pero kasi, na-try ko na yun na may pinapanood mga YouTubers, ganyan, international YouTubers, and actually, fan fact about it, grabe ang emotion. Fan fact about it, one of them that I was watching before used to live here in the same city. He was Drew Mac. He was doing videos with Maddie Bragg. One of them like sila Maddie Bragg, Jack Ban, Drew Mac, and he used to study sa same school that my niece graduated recently. Tapos, yun, sabi ko nga, kung i-stop ko na, parang, kung ako, if I'm gonna put myself as a viewer of me, parang I would wonder what will be the next chapter of his life. Just like how you watch movies, ganyan, di ba? Parang, you would wonder, kung bigla na ako magdi-disappear na, okay, sige, I'm gone, ganyan, tapos magugulat na ako na dito. And I don't want that to the same. I don't want to do the same thing towards my viewers. Let's say at least I have 50 viewers, ganyan. I don't want to do the same thing kasi I know how it felt na parang feeling ko na abandon ako, ganyan. Or maybe that's just another reason kasi nga may abandonment trauma tayo. Kaya sabi ko, even right now, yung shinare ko sa isang video na yes, I'm not working in the field that I'm currently the current field that I'm working right now is not something that I want to pursue in the long run. That's not what I planned before nung college. Kasi sobrang misalign talaga ng industry, ganyan. So this is, lagi ko ito sinasabi, or na-share ko na to for sure sa mga video ko. Ito yung outlet ko to express myself, content creation. Yun yung part of me. This is really me. So yung work ko, thankful ako sa work ko kasi I literally purchased this from my from my money that I earn from my work. Pero yung sasabi ko, ito yung outlet ko kasi ayoko na. Let's say for example, yung ginawa ko yun, yung nung nag-move kami, hindi na ako gumagawa ng mga ganito. Ni-stop ko talaga yun all. Feeling ko talaga, I hate to mention this disclaimer, I don't want to trigger something inside you, but feeling ko mamamatay ako. I mean, kung hindi man physically, namamatay yung soul ko, gano'n. And ayokong gawin yun kasi I'm really known. I don't know if, like, you know me personally, I've been known for, like, the artistic kid, artsy kid, like, to the point na yung, pag may mga, may mga artwork kami, nasa artwork of the week yung ko, tapos, basta yung ISN, ganyan, basta, as in real na, pag sinabi mo, parang pag pinanggit yung name ko, or parang pag dinescribe ako, artistic yan, talented yan, ganyan. And I'm not sharing this to be boastful, I'm just sharing this just to let you know, that's how built I am. I am expressive, I am talkative like this. That's the main reason that that's the main reason why I started the podcast, that I've shared there on my post. You can scroll down sa mga feed ko sa Instagram. I've shared din na kapag kumukuha ng card yung mom ko, di ba may mga doon, parang yung part ng card niyo, yung parang remarks. Laging sinasabi doon na matalino sana pero madaldal. Yeah, pero laging may madaldal mga first quarter, second quarter, fourth quarter. Laging may madaldal. Kaya nga, isa rin yung reason, yung pagiging madaldal ko. That's another reason na sometimes kapag nag-edit ako, iniisip ko na parang nililimit ko yung sarili ko. And I don't want to do that anymore. nililimit ko na parang, should I cut this part of the video? I'm really talkative, ganyan. Kasi baka hindi siya ganun i-consume kasi pag mahaba yung mga video, hindi na panoorin ng mga tao, ganyan. And it's sad to realize na why do I need to limit myself just to be palatable for the consumers, for the people? And kung gagawin ko yun, hindi na ako yun. Hindi na ako yung sobrang daldal, hindi na ako yung tuloy-tuloy yung thoughts, ganyan. Hindi na ako yun. And part of this, I know this is really a long video. And the reason why I purchased this is I wanna do something for me. Ever since I turned 25, something clicked inside me na parang, okay, you spent 24 years of your life already trying to somehow kind of fit in, somehow trying to be palatable, trying to be accepted and all, na parang, ano ba talaga yung gusto mong gawin? Ngayon, pagkaroon ako ng realization that time, and this is what I want to do. I want to express myself, may it be in content creation. I want to express myself. I'm telling you guys na kahit hindi ako nag-film, like I would literally pull off an outfit na magput ako ng outfit tapos nakaka-receive ako dito ng ganyan. Like yung outfit bro, kahit sa mga tatanda, sa mga lalaki, which is weird kasi parang hindi ako sanay na surrounded ng mga men na siguro secured din sila sa identity nila na they can, I mean, it's normal here to give compliments like that. And I'm just sharing that kasi whether I'm doing this content creation or not, I know for sure na hindi ko na ililimit sarili ko. So yun. Ano pa bang sasabihin ko? Naka-charge na ba yan? Kasi sobrang emotional ko na dito. Hello. Siguro, just watch out for... And yun nga, siguro last thing na share ko, yun nga sa imposter syndrome ko. Why do inisip ko kasi bakit ba siya hindi nag-workout ganyan? Tas not to mention, nung nakaraan, diba, na-scam ako. Tas inisip ko, mamaya, yun na yung sasabi nila, utama ka na, baka mapahamak ka lang dyan, ganyan. Pero, part of me, feeling ko trial siya eh. Trial yung pagka-scam sa akin, just to test me whether I wanna do this social media creation for the next upcoming years. Trial siya. Actually, mas naging eager pa nga ako ever since that. Nag-push talaga ako. Kaya nga, I have mentioned it on my podcast na first episode of this year na sabi ko, I'm gonna do anything that I want. Ganyan. Kasi sino ba nag-label na dapat pag content creator ganito ganyan? Yung binimension ko na bakit. Wala namang nag-define na dapat ganito ka ganito ganyan. It's just that you have to express be yourself. Lagi, cliche ito na sinasabi even before. You just have to be yourself. And ano ba yung, ba't ko ba siya na-share? Yung sabi ko, ba't ako nagda-doubt? And I miss myself before na real na. Na-amaze nga yung mga tao na I can vlog in public, ganyan. Imagine a 15-year-old, 16-year-old little kid, teenager, holding an iPhone 5S or 6 na nag-vlog sa mall or public places. How I wish na allowed kami na senior high school to bring our phones. Kasi I know for sure, ang dami kong vlog nun. Kaya nung college na lang ako bumalik. But, yeah, share ko lang yun kasi nga nagda-doubt ako. Pero as of the moment, meron akong I'm just sharing this as of the moment. Meron akong 2 brands that I need to do content with. And I'm sharing this kasi yung minention ko nga na, imagine kung nag-stop talaga ako just because na-scam ako, na-demotivate ako that time. Hindi ko to mangyayari kasi hindi ako gagawa ng content, wala akong exposure, hindi may kita ng mga brands nila ako. So, sabi ko talaga, nung pinurchase ko tong camera na to, I need to, that's a promise to myself nung 25th birthday ko. You need to bet on yourself more. Sabi ko, you need to bet on yourself. Yes, for sure, yung sinabi ko na, baka hindi ko siya mabayaran, ganyan. Or like baka, kasi I mean, I have my other personal commitments and responsibilities then. Pag nagsabay-sabay siya, so saan ko aanhin yan? Kasi, eto, yung price na ito, wow! Isang cut-off ko siya. Ano, ipambayad ko lahat yun. Pero I can use my other resources like savings, ganyan. So this is me betting on myself. And siguro just to end this, I want you to sit down with yourself, spend time with yourself, and ponder about so many things na ano yung something na gustong-gusto nyong gawin or nagpapapigil sa iyo, pero alam niyo naman yung dapat nyong gawin. And another thing is that I want you to be grateful kasi there are so many things na wala tayong noon na meron tayo na ngayon. And I want you to realize na great things takes time. Even though, yeah, who would, parang, paano natin, hindi ka na marunong English ganyan. How would we know if hindi natin itatry? And we'll never know nga kung hindi natin siya itatry. And this is me betting on myself kasi I am looking forward for more. I am looking forward for the things that I can do with this. Especially now that I have mentioned that I currently have 2 brands that I need to do content creation with. And imagine sharing these stories when I made it up there. Like I'm a well-known personality or whatever. Imagine sharing this that I've waited for 10 years before I got my camera. I waited for 10 years just so I can be in this type and this level. Diba? How cool and mind-blowing is that to realize? Well, yun lang naman yung gusto kong sabihin and I'm so excited. Maybe you're just gonna see more contents of me from my Instagram. So if you reach this point, I wanna say thank you for staying. Thank you for listening to me. I know I'm really talkative and I just wanna say that I appreciate you for staying. And I can't wait to hang out more with you, and I can't wait to talk more. I can't wait to build a community that is driven by passion. I wanna find more people, attract more people that share the same core values. Hello, sentimental people, talented people that share the same interests with me. So yeah, thank you so much. This is just really an achievement, especially if you're watching me ever since I started this whole thing. I know sana ma-feel nyo din second-hand happiness that na-feel ko ngayon. And if it happened to me, it can happen to you too. So yeah, ayun naman. Nag-exit ako. Sana mag-charge kita. Let's go, yun lang. Follow nyo sa Instagram, sa TikTok, I'm everywhere at WSNJY. And yeah, this has been Jay. I'll see you guys on my next video. I can't wait. Hindi ko pa alam yung quality ng camera.
This is for the younger versions of me. The one who doesn't have baby photos growing up. To the kid who wasn't able to pursue photojournalism in elementary. And the one who borrows camera just to fulfill his degree. Jay, we have our own camera now. Take more photos and videos as much as you want. I want you to experience life even more. Document your life, exist loudly, and never let doubts shrink your dreams.